Hi, everybody. Just going to give some people some time here. If I can get the new Helios hoodie in there. Okay. Can everybody hear me okay? Someone out there in the chat? Yeah? Everyone good? Sound is good? Just going to wait another little bit for a few more people to get in. Great. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Right, just give it, we'll give it one more minute. I just got some tweets out there. If anyone's interested, this is the Helios hoodie. Plain simple. I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, sorry, just my dog just trying to shoo him away. Hi, everybody. It's good to see everyone here. Got a lot of people here. That's awesome. Okay, I guess any time's good as now to just get going, I guess. All right, so where to start? It was a crazy week, everybody, and I can honestly say it's a bit surreal how everything went. A week ago today, we were just getting ready for phase 3, and I was just telling everybody what was going on. And as we know, the team came up with this wonderful solution that has now worked for everybody. Before I get into any housekeeping items, I just want to say a big thank you to every single one of you out there. You guys give me, and Mark, he's in the chat there now, the energy to keep going and doing this for everybody. We appreciate you so much, and our little tight-knit Helios community is so incredibly awesome, and I'm so appreciative to have all you guys on board and us to move forward in this journey together. It's you guys why we're doing this, so let's get this. Okay, so housekeeping items. First item, which I'm very happy to announce. All 26 of our validators have now passed into the queue. We have no wait list validators anymore. So everyone, wherever you are, give a big woohoo! Yay, we did it! So that means, yeah, we have none on the wait list, and technically now we have availability for top up, which is great. However, as we know, on April 6th, when we do release, the new nodes that Elrond have opened up might not go live on the 6th. It might take about 5 days due to security reasons. So until our nodes become active, I won't start adding any top up. I don't really want to get too crazy with just adding top up just yet. I just want to wait till our nodes get in just to be on the safe side. And then after this, I think what we're going to do is I'll start releasing slow amounts of coin every day or every few days. What this is going to allow is, instead of just releasing all the new space right away, every day I'll open space, or every few days, so that both we can compound and new users can come in. If I just open up the cap now, none of us will really get to redelegate or compound. And I just feel, because you guys supported us from the beginning, I've decided, me and Mark and our other business partner, Michael, we've decided to slow release our tokens every few days around the same time. Eventually, I hope to just script that, but for now it'll be manual. So I can't promise every day. I can't promise what time. I'm going to try and make it the same time every day, but just stay tuned for all that. Good news is, we're fully staked, and we have the ability to add 768 more coins per node. So that's great. Good news. Okay, what else? Housekeeping items. Hoodies. Yeah, so the hoodies and t-shirts, I just got the packing stuff. So anyone who's waiting on that, I still got to pack it. It's Easter this weekend, so I probably won't get into the mail till Tuesday. So apologies to anyone on that. It was a crazy week. So that's that. Okay. So I'm going to move into questions from you guys now. So if anyone wants to just go ahead, yeah. So Carlos, just go ahead with the question. But yeah, can you not match the release with the epoch change? So yes, Carlos, that is the general plan. I do it about maybe an hour after the epoch change. I just need to make sure that both myself and Mark are available to do that every day. I want to be able to just script that or have a kind of a contract that runs in the background that allows it to do that. However, at this time, it'll be a manual process. So we will aim to do it around 1500 UTC each day. I'll get more information to you guys over the next while. And we will aim for that. Good question. Mark says he wants a hoodie. Okay, Mark. Well, you have to wait for the next competition, or maybe you'll get lucky. Do we have any other questions out there specifically? I do have some other numbers that are interesting. So we're 1,098 people strong. That's amazing. We're quite high up in numbers, and our average amount per person is 62 e-gold per person. That might seem high, and I'll let you guys go and figure out what everybody else is at. But we're actually very low and quite decentralized, which is awesome. We have a lot of people. We don't have a lot of really big whales who can move our pool. There's the odd big one in there, but we're at the top of the pack in terms of low e-gold per person. 62 is what we're at. The lowest is 22, I believe, and there's 3 people around that range, and then the next 3 are all around 61, 62, 63, and then it goes up from there. Carlos, we know more nodes better as you can distribute top up better, more top up, less top up, risk knows when people undo it. So we need a good balance for top up. Yes. So I completely agree, Carlos. So with top up, and all that, like, it's part of the reason why I'm going to wait until we actually get the nodes is for that exact reason. So we need to make sure that we're slowly releasing top up in, and not getting too crazy. On the flip side of that, I think it's important that we allow other people in and we give the room for other people. And with getting more nodes, we want to be high up in that wait list. So chances are we'll be releasing enough to maybe do another node, or over the first 30 days we'll just do a small amount, and then after 30 days it'll be 1 node in, 1 node out type thing. But I still have to sit down and talk a bit more about it with Mark and Michael, and just decide exactly what we're going to do. But trust me, I completely agree that the balance of all this stuff is extremely important, and I want to preserve our APR as best as possible. So are you all set to receive first rewards? Yes, we are all. Yeah. Everyone in the network on April 7th, epoch change, first rewards will show up. With full transparency, if our new nodes aren't entered into the system yet, our APR will be low for the first 5 days until the Elrond Network release those nodes. They might release right on the 6th. They have said that. However, I wouldn't expect it within the first 5 days due to security reasons. So we're going to have to deal with a little bit of crappy APR for that first 5 days. And it's a bit unfortunate. There's some agencies who might have to deal with 0% APR for the first 5 days. So we're not that bad off. It's just a small little bump in the road. And as you know, Elrond and the validator group, we spent the whole weekend on calls, Sunday night, talking, Monday again, and then eventually this great solution came out. So it's a job well done by the team. It's a job well done by all the validators for us to come together and work together to find solutions. And it just shows how strong Elrond really is, and how much we're able to actually work together and to make a change out there in the world. So yes. Okay. Will rewards include time now? No, rewards do not include from the time They just start from the 6th, as Carlos says. The reason for this is they wanted to give a big enough period for people to migrate into people's contracts. With the demand being so high, as we know, that kind of just all happened all at once. So now we're just kind of in that waiting period, making sure the network recalibrates, and then we'll be good to go. I pushed all my coin. Waitlist is now legacy. My waitlist is now 0. So is it still possible to add coins to 29% pool? I'm not sure if you can, I think you can, I'm not sure if you can add to the 29% pool, but they will be adding a top up available. Let me get back to you on that information. I actually haven't seen anything on that. I am not entirely sure, so apologies on that one. No, Mark TV, you don't get rewards until April 6th. Anything between then, on every provider in the whole network who's in a delegation contract are not earning rewards until the 6th, and they'll be distributed on the 7th. Remy, no, you don't have to claim rewards every day if you don't want to. Since we will be releasing a little bit of top up, you might want to claim every day so you can redelegate in and compound your rewards. But no, they're there ready to claim whenever you want. Yeah. So around 800 e-gold top up per node is the exact plan. And we're going to try and do the same. Just as I mentioned, right now, because those nodes might not come in for 5 days, we're not going to release any more coins until our nodes are staked, and then we're going to slow release them so that our community can take advantage of redelegation every day, which I think is important. But we'll also make sure there's room for other people. Right now, there's a bunch of other agencies with open space, so we're happy enough to allow the community to still enter into other people, as decentralization is important. So I kind of like the fact that we're moving in a sustainable way forward and slowly. And I think this is going to benefit us in the long run, as our pool is the most important to me. Obviously the network is as well, but I'm here running this pool for us, and our community is important to me. So we'll only do what's right for us. But we'll obviously stay in line with what every other validator and the network does as well, because we're all in this together. We don't want any big varying APRs between agencies. Okay, so retail should be a more compared to initial stake, APY percent total decrease amount. But do we have a lower? Okay, sorry, redelegation would bring us more rewards if compared to the initial stake during a bit. But if we have lower for more amounts, so compounding is a great, yeah. So compounding, you will earn more e-gold. And that's kind of the reason why I want to make sure that we release a bit of coin every day, because if I release them all right away, then our community won't be able to redelegate and compound, because we might just fill up with all new people. So what my plan is to make sure that we release a little bit every day so people can redelegate, and some for new users, but not all at once. Okay, is there any other questions? I'm wondering what other kind of stuff I have. I do have a entirely unrelated announcement as well, in terms of just another project. We soft launched into the injective protocol Equinox validators last night at around 10. As you know, it went live on Monday, or you may have known. We obviously didn't launch on Monday for the reasons of all the Elrond stuff going on, but we did soft launch last night, and as of in about 15 minutes, the article will be published, and you can actually now delegate your injective protocol to Helios staking. So we have grown, and now are now into a second network. So does anyone who have any questions on that, why we did it or whatever? The reason we did it is injective work quite closely with Elrond, and it's a project that we believe in. They approached us and asked us if we were interested. It's a fairly hands-off validation infrastructure, and compared to Elrond, we only have to run one, and that sort of thing. So we set it up, and yeah, it's been about 12 hours, maybe 14 hours since we've been live. And yeah, we've already brought in a good chunk of INJ with no real marketing. Yeah, that's that. If anyone has any questions on that, I know it's not Elrond related, but it's Helios news, so I just thought I'd let everybody know. Lamb Chop had a question about fees for claiming rewards. Yeah, there is a fee for claiming rewards, but it's very, very minimal. I think it works out to like 0.001 e-gold. So you just want to keep a little bit of e-gold in your wallet in order to claim and redelegate. So in terms of Orion, yeah, eventually we will. We're actually just working with another project next. We already provide liquidity for Orion, and have been supporters of Orion. When staking and everything goes live, and we're able to start doing the proof of broker stuff, I think we will. The only thing is we've been moving forward with these other projects. We have one more validator lined up, and once that goes live, we'll shift our focus into Orion for sure. Where can we get the details on objective APR, etc.? The details for all that, I have to redo the calculator, because that's kind of not applicable now. But there's an article there by Elrond Rico that kind of just outlines everything. Right now, if we were to go live today, we'd be at 18.7% with a 63 e-gold top up. However, because we're going to be slowly adding in top up, we can expect between 16 and 18.5% dynamically moving, depending on how much top up we receive per day and how many nodes we have live. But I don't really want to see us ever getting into those 16s for too long. Between 17 and 18 will be a good kind of place to land. But you also have to keep in mind, as more stake is added to the network, then APRs are going to go down. As of July 31st, when the first 365 days of Elrond have passed, woohoo, that's going to be a great day. The max available rewards will go down. So then there'll be an APR reduction there as well. However, once the network starts getting used and fees start coming in, then we're going to see APRs increase. But that could take a few years before we start seeing some really good numbers there. But that's not really something we need to talk about right now. Is there anybody else out there with questions, comments? I hope everyone's having a good day. It's a pretty good day here for us. We have to wait for redelegation for maximum of the editor, or is there optimum review to it daily or weekly? Yeah, so Carlos, I'm actually trying to figure out exactly that number. There's a few issues there. Just the one issue is the longer it takes for us to get into the wait list for a node, then that it's that farther back. So there's that, and then there's probably a perfect number that there and exists. But first, we need to see how many people actually redelegate. So until I find out how many people redelegate and all that sort of stuff, I'm not going to really be able to give an exact number. I do know, I do know you don't really want to be compounding anything less than about 0.6% per day, or 0.6% on your original stack, not per day. anything under that is kind of, it doesn't really make sense. Personally, in any personal investments I have that I'm compounding in liquidity farms or Elrond and all that stuff, I kind of compound at 1%. So once I've earned 1%, then I compound. But it's really up to you what you do. But I will work something together and base it on maybe our base stake, our 62 eagle per person number, and I'll just work towards that and maybe run some numbers and see what the best plan of action is. But for now, I don't have those done up or anything, but I will have those. Thanks for that question. Okay. I think that's probably it, unless there's anybody else who has any other questions. I'm just going to scroll through, see if I missed anything. Okay, so yeah, like as I normally do, thank you, Marks TV, if you're there. Thank you, eGold Hold. Thank you, Caro TPK. Thank you, Carlos, Leonard, Ulrich. Hey, Mark, I just saw you a bit ago. Mark Daly is the other founder and one of my childhood friends. So it's kind of really cool having him on board. We've known each other since we were, I don't know, 6. So it's pretty exciting. Thank you, B City Cycling, M Corneliuson, Emilian, Stephen, Rico, Remy. Thank you, Mark. Look out for those hoodies. Maybe you'll get one. I'll be doing more competitions, so I just got to get these ones mailed first. The logistical nightmare of 24 getting sent out. And what else we got here? And Razan, thank you. Lamb Chop, love the name, by the way. Thank you. And Maddie as well, and everyone else. Oh wait, we have another question. Is there a way to move delegated ego from Legacy to Helios? Right now, no. And I wouldn't advise you to keep your ego in. I wouldn't advise you to move your ego. Leave it in Legacy. It's not even Legacy. Leave it in the Elrond foundational nodes and Delegation. Phase 4 will come. At Phase 4, there'll be a process to migration and all that sort of stuff. So do not move, do not unbond. Just leave it like that until Phase 4. Okay, by the way, I was in Amsterdam last year just before COVID. Lovely city. Yeah, Amsterdam's beautiful place. I've been doing business here for about 10 years in my other in one of my previous businesses, and I kind of just fell in love with it and moved here, and now I'm lucky to be here now. So maybe sometime in the future we'll do a meetup here, or I know there's people in the US, there's some people in Germany out there, there's some people in England, there's some people in Ireland. So maybe I'll do a little meetup tour to meet some of you guys in person. Thank you for the advice. Hello, Kevin. Just joined the stream. Hi, Hardy. How are you? And Papa Doc. Yeah, I am going to do more streams. I'm going to try and just do a stream maybe every 2 weeks, or when there's a need to do it, if there's new news or stuff. But for sure, at least every 2 weeks. Today's April 1st, so I think maybe I can say the first of the month or the first Monday after the first of the month for sure. And then mid-month if anything happens. And if there's any surprises, maybe I'll do it on streams. If we decide to open up more cap or whatever, that sort of thing. So that's that. Smash the likes. Yeah, go on. Get those likes up. Yeah. So Carlos, that's funny. I was actually thinking about doing kind of like a Zoom or a Google Meet for us all in the Telegram group one day, just to maybe like an office hours. So maybe what the process will look like each month is at the beginning of the month, I'll come in, I'll do this, I'll give us some headline numbers on how the month went, and all that sort of stuff. And then maybe mid-month on a Thursday, I can do a Google Meet office hours or a Zoom office hours where people can actually come in and we can actually just have chats face to face or camera to camera. Or if people don't want to put the camera on, just voice chat. So I think that might be cool. Just a 30-minute office hours, talk shop, get to know each other a bit better, and that sort of stuff. Thanks, Hardy. That's really nice of you, and thanks for being there and giving us that that energy to just keep going. I'm blown away by how supportive each and every one of you are. I've been talking to a lot of you privately as well, and you're just so supportive, and it means so much to me, Mark, Michael, Irina too. We have I have an office admin, Irina. So we're all just blown away by the support, and we can't be more thankful for you guys. So yeah, okay. So I think I'm just gonna call it there. If anybody, any more questions, just shoot into Telegram. I'll be there for a bit to just answer a few more questions and that sort of stuff. Cool. I think that's it. This will be recorded. I'll share a link later on. That injective stuff is about to come live now in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to be kind of doing some of that, but this link will also be there and live. Okay. Thanks guys again for coming, and we'll talk to you next time.